Hey everyone, welcome into a daily reading. Welcome back, those of you who are upright and all that kind of stuff. I bless you all for being upright in the earth realm. Thank you so very much for fighting the good fight of faith and all that kind of stuff. If you are new, look, my channel is very intense. I doubt if you're new. I know that I talk to a specific group of people here, but if you are, however you got here, I don't believe it was by chance. I look at a lot of hardcore stuff that could come across real offensive, and I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm trying to just be what I am in the earth, and the convictions that the Most High God has put in me. I do what He tells me to do, and you should do what He tells you to do. If you're following the Most High God and the commandments of God, then you have a call in the earth to do what you do. And I will be real straightforward with truth, as hard as that is to hear. None of us is exempt from what the Creator has laid the law down for all of us to walk by, and yet He gives you free will to. He don't want robots. He says, this is my rules, this is what I say gets you life, and not just life here, but life eternal. But some people want to go down a road of death, and he lets you choose that. He tells you which path to choose, but he says, I'm not going to stand in your way if you want to go down the death of life, or the path of death, and not choose life. And so I just I speak by the word of Elohim. It is found in the tarot, and if it's offensive to you because you like to be fleshly, that's your business. I just ask you, just leave my channel. You have free will, and so do I. And I just I don't want to feel your energy that way, and you could just go on about your life and never have to come back here again. It's never going to make me know. Never mind. I'm looking for people who really are looking for a way out of what they call sin or karmic activity, reaping and sowing to the flesh. It just brings a corruption. I don't have a clue why anybody would want to choose that road, but people do, because it's sensual. It feels so, oh my God, it feels so good. And that's exactly what sin does. But God tells you it's going to lead to a bad death. But if that's what you want to die, go and die. I mean, again, have fun with it. You better have fun with all you got. But I want life, and God's merciful and can give you a testimony out of those things. And I'm looking for people who want a way out, and God has the way out. He's the only one that can give you a way out. He wants you to live and not die. And we got people who live to kill people, and they're in error. They're in error. I don't even understand that. They're the children of wrath. Is what they are. But anyway, I just do a different type of a work here, and it will be sharp, because the truth is the sword that's sharp. I mean, you tune into tarot, right? There's consequences even in the tarot. The truth is the sword. It cuts the stuff. It's the truth will cut lies away. The truth will cut people who want to play things away. There's nothing actually more powerful than the truth. But people will fight because of the truth, because the conviction is strong on a person, because sin makes us feel shameful. That's what its function is. There's no condemnation for those who are in the Mashiach or the Christ. If you turn and confess your sin to God Almighty and forsake it, He'll give you mercy. Other than that, and then you look at it for what it is and say, yeah, that's wrong. What's wrong is wrong. What's right is right, right? And some people may go, well, weren't you once in that? And you go, yeah, and it was wrong, and God saved me, and why are you not turning so that you can live? I mean, everybody has their choice, but that's how it works with God. He's very graceful, but He's also very sharp, and He will get up in His enemy's face that just are absolutely adamant about being rebellious to Him. He'll only let them go so far, because He still is sovereign. He really is. And when it comes to the point where you really are hurting His children, and you have killed His children, He will avenge for the blood of His children. He will. He may even allow, he has allowed some incidences where people have died for their faith, and we go to the death if we have to, but we also know without a shadow of a doubt we live with him in glory. The other people, or you, if you choose to be a cray-cray, you go to hell, and there is really a hell. There is, and I don't want to be that. I'd rather stand before God and say, God, I fought with everything that I had in my faith. I didn't bow to no one in this realm. I bow to you alone. No one gets that from me but you, God. And I want to hear him say, well done, well done. So whether you do or not, I don't know. But this is who I am on this channel. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. Let's get started. Most High God, El Elyon, creator of all things, the heaven of heavens, the earth is yours and the fullness thereof. Let your people lift up their heads, and let all the gates be open unto you, our ear gates to hear you, our eye gates to see you, our nose gate for perception of when you come in, of your aroma in the room, our mouth gate to be bold as a lion against wickedness, that you tell us to judge and rule and reign in this earth, and we will not bow down to no bully whatsoever. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So we have somebody that is very conflicted, and this came out on the other channel. There was whoredom there that came out on the other YouTube live, and somebody was sitting there acting like they didn't know something, but it was known at the top of the mind space that somebody's nothing but a freaking player. And this can be a law card with the Knight of Cups coming out with that Two of Swords. And so somebody is trying to get somebody open up, or they're conflicted, or how to do that, or they won't, or they're pretending like something. And that all those energies are wrapped up in those two cards there. Show me that Two of Swords here for the collective. So yeah, something about work definitely came out. Somebody was going to get caught for thievery today at work. So look, people, if you are stealing, you're actually being watched, because the Most High said some people were being watched. You won't be able to escape it, even after the Most High saying and revealing to you that you're being watched. And you might say today at work, well, I might want to hone down on that. Well, you're already being watched. Somebody already knows that you're doing it. If you're doing that, they already know. And you will get caught, because your fingers can't stop. Look, you are being watched. The little spy is at the bottom of the deck on it, and the Eight of Pentacles is here. Somebody is trying to get somebody to open up to something out here with that Ace of Cups, or they're questioning somebody who did open up to some nonsense out here, because something is going on. There's a pregnancy at work that's really come out real strong, and that's also showing that here, and whatever that's about. But we got somebody that is watching somebody on both sides of this Two of Swords, the way that this is laid out on the table here, with that spy on one side, and the Knight of Cups can be a police card. If there's upright officers out there going to do something upright, then God bless you. But there is somebody being watched just in general on some stuff, trying to get somebody open up to some stuff out here. There's that King of Pentacles again. He was there at the bottom of the deck as well. There's the thievery coming out. Well, it's here. Well, anyway, something could be around some type of travel, or that's a law card with the Chariot also coming out on this. The word self-control came out today as well. So you're dealing with somebody who's got self-control issues, then you do. The Chariot goes back to that, and somebody has lost their, their self-control somewhere at work, or is trying to hone it down, or be sneaky, keep it together, or something like that. People already know about this person. Yeah, the stars at the bottom of the deck, that's knowledge. That's exposed. And there's a lot that the person has stolen. The word is gold out here with the star and the Chariot being out here. But that Seven of Swords is there. People know about you. People know about whoever you are. Or whatever. The King of Pentacles, it's stolen goods. This person stole some stuff. Or the boss knows you stole. If that's also a boss figure, if he's upright, he is. That somebody's got some bad thieving, cheating at work, and for some people, a love situation going on there as well. So somebody is going to get a victory out of this ordeal. The Most High did say so. Look, people, the Most High's God's word's not going to return void. He said everything stolen from you and I would come back to us. And so I'm just going to speak it out for the people of the Most High and people putting other people in lack. There's somebody going to get a victory out here on something. That's great. It's absolutely great. Show me more information. The little thief comes out of the other deck. It says, "Thus saith Jehovah, the swindler, the thief is caught." Again, he don't lie, folks. He don't lie. And there is, you could drive or work for some type of a company where you drive, or there's something about traveling here real big. Okay, with the journey card and the chariot being out here. Okay, or whatever this is. Somebody traveled somewhere and maybe just went on a trip and thieved on somebody. I don't know. There was a male relative that was there in the outcome that was a widower. And maybe you thieved on your male relative. I don't know what that represents for you, but there is something about travel and definitely something about thievery, and somebody's going to get some type of a victory in this matter. Somebody's being watched is what it shows. There is the word gold is out here, and there's a bunch of money coming out of this bag there as well, and somebody's going to go to jail for some stuff, or they should go to jail. We don't want thieves. We don't want that. The person's hands need to be chopped off. The hope card is out here. Somebody is going to have some hope today. Thank you. Hold up. Let's take another deck. Those of you who sat with me last night on live and sat with me in my silence and listened to what I did say in between those silent periods, I want to say thank you for being there with me, for allowing me to share my sadness and stuff like that. I appreciate you for allowing me to share my story. Some of y'all didn't even know what my story was, but anyway, show me more information. We have the occupation that is coming out. Well, there's the Eight of Pentacles is here, and we have a boss figure here with the King of Pentacles. Something about work is here. And again, the Most I said somebody's getting caught at work for thievery, and they've done a lot of it with the word gold being out here. So they've laundered a lot of money out here. The poverty, they've also put other people in poverty for the nonsense. I'm one of those people, folks. I know that somebody's on technology doing that. I sit here today. With, this is my last day here. Last time I packed up all my stuff in this hotel room, and God came through right at the last minute. I don't know. I just have flour again that I'm eating, but I know that my stuff has been stolen. And so I spoke last night that, life's got to be more than just this room. I really don't care what takes place with me anymore. I just work until my time is done, and that's it. There is something about a coffin, and then the money that was around. Something's definitely going on. Okay, something is happening to my technology here. Give me just a second, folks. Okay, somebody is messing with my technology. Imagine that. Anyway, so we have the community at the bottom of this deck here. So somebody could be very well known out here, and maybe they think that because they're known, they can take advantage of people as well. Could be, or somebody's very well known because they got all this money, but they stole it. They freaking stole it. They're a shameful person. Somebody's on drugs out here. There is secret communication going on. Okay, well, there is something about secrets that are here. The word secrets are here twice, and then the word and ending is here. Well, the Most High is going to give some type of victory somewhere. However, it's going to go down. Give us more information. You hold a false heart has been here because there's a thief. There's thief out here. Why would nobody wants a false heart? Nobody. I mean, except you. I guess being a false heart, you think you're all that in a bag of chips, and you are absolutely the most foulest thing in the earth realm. Why are you here? What kind of purpose is that, to thieve from people, to take their livelihood away? What kind of purpose is that? What makes you think you're so big and bad with that? Yeah, most I said there's going to be justice to this thing. So again, somebody is being investigated. Somebody's already being watched. Somebody already knows somebody's a little thief out here. Somebody already knows. They already know. And the Most High God, Yehovah Elohim, He don't lie. Thank you, Yehovah. There will be justice for some stuff, for putting other people out so that they can thieve on somebody. A family betrayal has been, or families involved in this. And like I said, there's something about a male relative situation out here around the matter as well, or thievery, maybe around their death. I don't know. I don't know what the connection. Maybe you work with your relatives since the occupation is here, or there's two storylines out here attached to some stuff as well. But there's something around a family betrayal out here really bad going on at work. Yeah, in the state, like according to something else. So somebody's a little liar out here. Somebody's a thief. Yehovah, will you please make a way that you would chop their fingers off? They won't give it back. They just want to be sneaky. And so they will not return what's not theirs. And will you please some way, somehow allow their fingers, their knuckles to literally be chopped off so that they could never touch another person's things ever again? That's my prayer, Yehovah. Chase after them 7 ways, because that's ridiculous. The in-laws are involved in this thing as well. And their little people game is over. Good. Thank you, Yehovah. Somebody's going to get caught today. There's a court date going to go with this thing as well. Because the word court was just out here. I guess I put it back in the deck. There's the government intelligence that's coming out here as well. So anyway. Thank you, Yehovah, for catching thieves. I'm going to take some more cards here from my homemade deck. I guess unless you guys have been thieved on, it ain't no big deal, right? If you were the one being thieved, you'd have a cow, right? Yeah. It's one-sided, I guess. I guess it's one-sided for some people. It says, whoso loves instruction loves knowledge, but he that hates reproof is brutish. Somebody has been brutish out here. They don't give a rip. They're taking from somebody else's livelihood. Okay, made them poor as long as I got it. I don't care. I don't care what God says. By God, I'm going to thieve it. I don't care that it's yours. I'm making you work for it. I am going to take it. I don't care what it's going to cost me. I'm going to take it from you. I don't care that you're poor. I could give a rip that you have nothing to eat, and I'm going to take your money from you. And no, God's going to make you pay for that. You're brutish, and we know what happens to the brutish person. Most I said they will be met the same exact way. You sure will. You sure will. And you touch God's people in any way, shape, or form, you lay your hands on them, by God, you are in huge freaking trouble, you fool. You have no understanding on the inside of you. Aggravated assault out here. When I say bring it, we will not, I will fight to the death. I will. Somebody thinks they're going to lay their hands on me. I'm going to make sure they go out in a really big way. They think they're going to kill me. They're going to die. We're all going out into eternity together. And I'm going to go to my Father and say, God, I fought to the death. The shrines are associated with something going on out here. Something about somebody's neighbor is also involved in this matter. Whether they be upright or not, I don't know. We have somebody who conjures up dead spirits. Well, there again, somebody is in witchcraft. It came out yesterday, and they're actually in black magic. But necromancy is here, and this is somebody who evokes dead spirits. Okay, they probably I'm sure probably a lot of those people sit at the graveyard itself and conjure up spirits. That's why they're crazy. That's why that 2 of Swords is showing up like that. You know, King Saul, he lost his kingship for doing that nonsense. Okay? The person's a nutbag. The most I say you do that kind of stuff, you go crazy. Somebody is crazy out here. That's a violation of God. But you don't care because you don't give a rip about the instructions. Somebody don't. Somebody don't, but your little game is over. Your kingdom's being ripped from you some way, shape, or form. Something's happening to you. Everybody knows you're a liar and you're not respected, it says out here. Okay, well, thank you, Yehovah. Thank you, Yehovah. Everybody did know that the person was a player. Everybody did at the top of the mind space on the other channel today. God, it says that a wicked doer gives heed to lying lips, and a liar gives ear to a naughty tongue. And they did give ear to something right here. Right here, they lost their mind over something. They got seduced actually by somebody is probably what took place, because there was a bad fornicator there. I mean, they did open up to something. That Ace of Cups is there. They won't answer no questions because what they've done is horrific. It's disgusting. At the bottom of the deck, it says there was a plot, a heinous, perverted plot, a wicked sexual plot out here. Well, you are going to feel exactly what you've done to other people. You won't escape that. You will not escape it. You won't. God's not going to be mocked by you at all. We have the work rune is coming out. That's incredible. It's really out here, real heavy. In 4 different ways we can pull it out here. It's incredible. Also, somebody's hit rock freaking bottom by this filthy idiot out here that's played some game and done something on the job. The Most High is going to give a rebound. I hope so, you will. I hope to get up on here and tell your faithfulness today. I do. Somebody's friend is out here involved in something that's going on, whether they be upright or not, I don't know. This is also increase and promotion. Something about work is out here twice then with these runes as well. That's incredible. It's real heavy, and some stuff is going on real heavy with y'all's work. You better check your spouses as well, because again, somebody got pregnant with the boss out here. They cheating. They got a little family going on right at the work scene. Anyway, and they thieving and they doing all kinds of stuff with people's money. It's, by God, it's come out so freaking strong yesterday when I was reading. Anyway, this is also loyalty to something. Are you loyalty to wickedness? Well, somebody has been loyalty to wickedness, but they're caught today, folks. They're caught today. All right. Well, anyway, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Please pray for me. I'm standing on a prayer, and I'm just seeing what the Most High is bringing out here, and I pray that something does come through for me today, and I'll let you know about His faithfulness. He's never failed me, so let it never be said that Yehovah Elohim could not come in for His people, even right at the last minute. He's just been faithful to me that way. So I'll let you know. Shalom.